Police team to the Ridge area in Delhi, just nearby, which is in fact to carry out the further investigations in this matter. Look for the remaining body parts. Horrific to even talk about these things. It's shocking how the man on your screens has executed this crime. This is the man, face covered. That's Aftab on your screens right now.
Aftab Shraddha ko kyun mara? Aftab kya गुस्सा था श्रद्धा से? Aftab श्रद्धा को क्यों मारा?
आगे बैठो, तुम आगे बैठो, तुम शॉट बनाओगे। मुझे माइक दे मेरे को।
In that case, now this man, Aftab, has been taken to the Ridge area. And right now, he was, in fact, a few moments ago, just at the Mehrauli police station, face covered. Man on your screens, we'll just get in those pictures once again. His face has been covered using a white cloth there. He's now been taken to the Ridge area for further investigations. Mehrauli, this is where he had rented a flat with his girlfriend, Shraddha Walker, brutally murdered her, chopped off the body into 35 parts, threw it around this area, mostly in the green forest cover area. In Mehrauli, Shreya continues to be with us. Shreya is, of course, tracking Aftab and will be going to the Ridge area along with the police, where the police, Shreya, is trying to piece together different pieces of information to then build a case against this man, recovery of the rest of the body parts, Shreya, also the murder weapon. All of that becomes extremely important, isn't it?
बिल्कुल स्नेहा, जैसा कि अभी हम अपने दर्शकों को बता रहे हैं कि ये जो पूरा चेज अभी हम एक्चुअली कर रहे हैं, वो आफ्ताब को दिल्ली पुलिस ने जिप्सी में बिठा के छतरपुर के उस रिज एरिया में लेके जा रहे हैं, जहां पे उन्होंने श्रद्धा के बॉडी पार्ट्स को डिस्पोज किया था। दिल्ली पुलिस की यही कोशिश रहेगी कि वो सब जगह जहां पे उन्होंने बॉडी पार्ट्स फेंका, वो आफ्ताब दिल्ली पुलिस को आइडेंटिफाई करने में मदद करे, ताकि जितने भी हो सके एविडेंस दिल्ली पुलिस रिट्रीव कर पाए। और इसके अलावा इंपॉर्टेंट ये भी है कि जो मर्डर वेपन, जो 100 आरी का जो इस्तेमाल किया गया था श्रद्धा के बॉडी पार्ट्स को चॉप करने के लिए, उस आरी का भी अभी ढूंढना बहुत ही इंपॉर्टेंट है, क्योंकि दिल्ली पुलिस की यही कोशिश रहेगी कि 5 दिन उनको जो टाइम मिला है आफ्ताब को अपने इंटरोगेशन में रखने का, उसको इस्तेमाल करें सही तरीके से। और हम कुछ ही देर में देखेंगे कि जिस जिप्सी में बैठ के वो जा रहे हैं, थोड़ी देर में वो रिज एरिया पहुंच चुके होंगे और वहां से पूरे रिज एरिया में घूम के उनको दिखाएंगे दिल्ली पुलिस को कि कहां उन्होंने श्रद्धा के बॉडी पार्ट्स फेंके। आप देख सकते हैं वो जिप्सी, जिस जिप्सी में लेके वो अभी जा रहे हैं आफ्ताब को, और थोड़ी ही देर में हम भी पहुंचेंगे उस जगह जहां पे श्रद्धा के 35 बॉडी पार्ट्स, 35 बॉडी पार्ट्स जो है उसको फेंका था आफ्ताब ने। और कुछ बॉडी पार्ट्स हमें पता है कि बोन्स रिट्रीव भी किया है दिल्ली पुलिस ने, कुछ अभी भी रिट्रीव होना बाकी है। और इसीलिए ये पूरा रिक्रिएशन ऑफ क्राइम हम एक तरीके के कह सकते हैं कि दिल्ली पुलिस अभी आफ्ताब को ले जाके करवाएंगे।
बिल्कुल Shreya, also the details that you're getting for us just goes on to show the manner in which this man was not fearful of what he had done. He had zero fear or remorse. He also brought in another woman to the same flat at the same time, and the body pieces continue to be stored at that fridge that he had bought specially to store Shraddha's body parts.
बिल्कुल स्नेहा, अभी मैं अपने कैमरामैन को बोलूंगी कि वो जिप्सी दिखाए। आप देख रहे हैं कि जिप्सी कैसे अभी मोड़ के, उसी जिप्सी में आफ्ताब अभी बैठे। आप जो हमारे कैमरे में देख सकते हैं, आफ्ताब बैठा हुआ कोल्ड ब्लडेड तरीके से ये पूरे क्राइम को
We just try and establish that line, which is following this car of the Delhi police to the Ridge area where the investigations are now getting carried out. The police has now, in fact, to recover the rest of the body parts as was disposed of by this man, and also the murder weapon. Of course, Shraddha was strangulated first, and a saw was used to chop off the body parts. Pictures on your screen from the crime spot where the pieces of the body were in fact discarded, disposed of by Aftab. The man who was bold enough to change his statements and escape from this crime, or rather escape justice for 5 months together, is now behind bars. The family members of Shraddha, the father says that they did not have a whiff of anything until the time a friend, who's also going to be questioned by the police today, informed the father about Shraddha going incommunicado. Shreya continues to be with us, getting all of those live pictures from the ridge area where the body parts have been thrown. Shreya, is it only in this ridge area or any other parts also where this man disposed of the body parts? What more can you tell us about that?
Well, that is something that, Sneha, right now the Delhi police would want to understand, and probably that is the reason why we see the entire task of recreating the crime scene becomes extremely crucial. Right now, as we are chasing the Delhi police gypsy van, where Aftab has been seated and is being taken right now, we will see that first and foremost he will be taken to that ridge area to retrieve all those body parts that he had disposed. And not just that, as you very rightly pointed out, there is a probability that there could be other places also that he scattered the body parts, and that's the reason now it would be crucial that where will Delhi police be taking Aftab? Will it just be to the ridge area? We will obviously be tracking and getting all the details, but apart from that, Sneha, as we were also discussing, it is also very, very important to get the weapon that was used to chop the body parts of Shraddha. It's been a long time. It happened in the month of May. We are in November. It will be difficult to get in evidences when it comes to FSL sampling. But obviously the Delhi police is trying their best right now within the time frame that they have got to establish and gain as much as evidences on their part to make a watertight case against Aftab Poonawalla.
You know, also, Shreya, in all of this, it's just the father who was informed the mother has passed away. The father, in a conversation, exclusive conversation with India Today, went on to say that Aftab was somebody who would, come to their house as well, but they obviously did not approve of the relationship by and large, and that's the reason why Aftab would think that he is going to be getting away with all of this, isn't it?
Well, absolutely, Sneha. Aftab really used this particular loophole. The fact that, unfortunately, Shraddha came from a broken family is something that he used to manipulate Shraddha and also to ensure that Shraddha doesn't listen to the parents. Remember what we do know from the sources inside Delhi police, Shraddha's mother had passed away a couple of years back, but their parents were already separated. The father that we're talking about was not in touch with Shraddha because despite multiple times the father requesting Shraddha to end this relationship with Aftab, Shraddha obviously didn't pay heed. She continued to be in a relationship which resulted in a sour fallout between the father and the daughter. Probably if the daughter and the father would have been in touch, this could have been averted. That is something that we can only imagine. But what is definitely sure is this loophole is something that Aftab used. He knew that he had a timeline to not just commit the murder, to also dispose of any evidences, because he ensured that there is no possibility that Shraddha would be contacted by the father, but she was always in touch with a few friends of hers using Instagram. What Aftab very strategically did, he constantly stayed active on Instagram, impersonated himself as Shraddha and constantly continued to talk with these friends till the 9th of June. Why does this date becomes important? Because if we follow the timeline of 18th of May till 9th of June, this is possibly the window that he used to dispose of all the body parts, and only after he was sure that he had actually wiped out all the evidences, the account went inactive, and followed by that the friends of Shraddha, they grew suspicious that Shraddha has been incommunicado. They reported it to Shraddha's father, who obviously then went ahead and filed a report in Mumbai, and followed by that, when the police from Mumbai reached to Delhi police, the Delhi police unraveled this blind murder. And right now what is crucial, that they'll have to piece the evidences. There's a story that obviously the Delhi police has cracked via the interrogation of Aftab,